with these season finale. I kind of felt tired. I am just lifted, but um yes, the season finale kind of sucks. How it went, but I have a lot of things in store. If Minecraft could come out of the realms, that'd be nice. I mean, some big plans for that. Um, as well as sorry, I have plans for. I'm just not gonna charge my controller. I think it's already full. Oh, TJ Watt's on the Ravens. Marshawn Lynch is in the free agency. What's going on, man? I did put in trying to get some, linemen. So if we can maybe bring like Khalil Mack, DeMarcus Lawrence, Cameron Jordan, Chris Jones. I mean Chandler Jones. I mean Chandler just kind of up there in age, Danielle Hunter. Some really good guys that we could definitely bring in here. Campbell's a bit older though. Anyway, Nick Bosa. The fact that you'd love to bring in. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have some series coming in. Arc, I don't really play that game too much more with people. I might start an Arc, series where it's just me. Haven't really chose if I want to do that or not. So play a bit more GTA. Not really that too much though. You might see some Minecraft or Fortnite. Probably not though. But yeah, Minecraft is the main one that's gonna be popping up a lot more. So let's neutralize Calais Campbell in this last game. Ooh. Don't know about that one. 150 yards and 3 TDs. Well, if you've just seen, our team is coming off a very good game. So, offensively, it says we're stacked. I don't really know about that. I feel like this O-line is something we always have to have money available to pay. Because it's a really good O-line, I think it's something we got to be, open to and being able to pay it. Zach Pascal thinks, next year's going to be a new year for him. So suck. Devin Funches, meh. Mark's been out there for him. T.Y. Hilton's going to stay here. I think Marlon Mack been incredible. Andrew's going to be here for the foreseeable future. We got Ebron, we got Doyle, the tight end duo. I think that's good. Although one of these guys may not be coming back. I don't know. I also got Molly Cox. We got very good tight ends, so it's kind of like, man, I could definitely trade one of these guys if we needed to. So yeah. As we look to scout, I don't think we have our second round pick. Now, one thing I definitely do want to do is I want to draft a receiver. I think I made that pretty clear. And Justin Jefferson's Jalen Rigor also as well. They're both looking to be, two guys. Jalen Rigor is actually supposed to drop, but Justin Jefferson's a guy that definitely, he's a bigger guy. I like him. T. Higgins is that 6'4", big caliber guy. We didn't even start him the 1 year we played. Donovan Peoples-Jones, another guy that I think is pretty, big, can make plays. Justin Jefferson, though, is definitely the guy that we're going to target. And Colin Johnson's down here as well. I definitely think we could pick up Colin Johnson, especially him being that far down. Kind of crazy. We're not going to take a running back or a quarterback. I think, I think Jacoby Brissett will be on the move this offseason. It's a chance. There's our bell. So I think he'll be on the move this offseason. We got a lot of cap to free after this football game. So, I don't, it's gonna be a football game, and then we're gonna get a little bit of the offseason already started. We're gonna get a head start on the offseason. Why not? One thing we could do, I don't really like any of these. We're gonna use from the spread playbook. Why not? And we'll be facing the one, the only Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 7-7. The Jacksonville Jaguars could go. Or are they 7-7? They must be 8-7 or 7-8. Don't matter. I don't really know. But we're looking to go 5-11. They're 7-8, so they're trying to split even 8-8. They have Cam Newton starting, who had a meh year. Ronald Cobb, meh year. Him and T.Y. right there. T.Y.'s got 4 extra tutties, which is a huge difference. Jake Ryan, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. Leonard, 3 interceptions, 1 forced fumble. You know, that's all I think is going to go down. I don't know why Marshall Lynch is not picked up by any team. Interesting to me.
In Jacksonville, Florida. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with
Adam Vinatieri will be kicking this one off to start the game. Let me see. I think there's something that I haven't done today. Unless it's already been done, but I think it hasn't. Come on, game. Okay. Here we go. The Jacksonville Jaguars will start off with the football. The Indianapolis Colts defense, who played phenomenal in the games prior to having to stop the, not even stop, just play defense has been phenomenal. Cam Newton in the, Cam Newton at quarterback. I don't know who that is in the backfield. It's a superstar though, so that's what you can say. It's Leonard Fournette with a change number 7.
Only a couple for him there on the game.
I think he was on number 7 in LSU actually. Leonard Fournette at gain of 2. It's also another guy, I think has been, not used a lot though. I don't think, they used Leonard Fournette a whole lot this season. That's Jabal Sheard setting that edge. I think it's one guy that'll stay there. Him and Justin Houston. The outside guys, they combined for a total of damn near 20 tackles. They've got 19 sacks combined. But I feel like we need somebody to get a lot of sacks himself, and I think that's going to happen if we can bring in a superior D lineman that's going to play great football. And that's what we hope to do. Is Darius Leonard's got his hands on it. Oh, Shaughnessy, I believe that was 4th and 10 for Jacksonville at that 24. And they're going to go for it. Cam Newton doesn't want to go 0 for 4. Cam Newton going to go quick out route 2. Marquise Lee, it's incomplete. Kenny Moore on the stop. What a play by Kenny Moore. And the Indianapolis Colts team is ready to take over.
The Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
The Jaguars already in a very piss-poor situation. You need to turn the ball over a bit easy though. As here we go, 1st and 10. Gonna give it to Marlon Mack. And that's Dante Hightower there. Incredible performance by Dante Hightower. Going to, lock him up there. And I'm making it 2nd and 10. As Indianapolis will still look to get some yardage after that didn't work. Andrew Luck takes the snap. Luck gonna go to Jack Doyle, incomplete all over. Nice coverage so far. Why this guy uses slow numbers? It's like a backyard football. So he can. And look, he's already gonna get points because this guy chose, Damn game. Andrew Luck.
To throw is
Luck rolling out, looking for anything. Andrew Luck gonna go to Pascal in the back end. AJ Bouye knocks it away. Luck 0 for 2. 1 rush for 0 by Marlon Mack, and that'll be a field goal by Vinatieri. Vinatieri's field goal is up. and good. Indianapolis leads 3-0. Yeah, that's been the story of really the Indianapolis Colts career so far. RJ King and Frank Reich's Indianapolis Colts career. You know, it seems like their offense and the defense. The defense actually, you know, they stop very low in the game, but the offense always, you know, takes a minute to get going. Once they get going, bro, it's like a train that doesn't stop. You know, it's just like if they don't let up. You know, that's how you know they don't. I don't want to say they play from whistle to whistle, but they definitely play. You know, they'll play till the end of the game. You know, they fight to the end of the game. You know, 20 seconds left, they're still fighting, or they're up 40. You know, that's just how the team works. You know. And Leonard Fournette what a huge sidestep by Fournette. First down, gain of 10 there. Huge play. That's the first down of the game. That's including both teams. Not the team has a first down. That's the first one there. 1st and 10 for Newton. Cam Newton gonna go with the screen to Randall Cobb. Nowhere to go. Zaire Franklin's all over it, and that'll be 2nd down and 10. Cam Newton. Cam Newton going to send Randall Cobb, or Chris Conley, I do believe that is. Randall Cobb over here, and that's going to be Robinson. I believe that's Aldridge Robinson. Nowhere to go there. And that was a great play by Pierre to Sear, actually. You know, boxed him out very well. And that's going to be Marquise Lee. Got the grab. First down in Indianapolis Colt territory. 1st and 10. Cam Newton. Cam Newton gonna take the snap. Gonna look for Randall Cobb, and he's got him. First down at the 11. And here we go. And Cam Newton's really dotting up this team right now. He's really throwing. He's making them fight. Cam Newton sacked. Loss of 5. Marcus Hunt all over it. And again, Cam Newton's going to look for it again. Marcus Hunt, nice sack there. Cam Newton on 2nd and 15. Newton looking for St. Brown. Got him. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3-6, and Jacksonville takes the lead. Jacksonville has got to, you know, go 8-8. That's just something that Jacksonville needs to do. You know, you got to show that, you know, they were a average NFL team. You know, they broke even. You know, they won half their games. You know, they got that winning feeling half the season. They got that losing feeling half the season. The Colts have had that losing feeling all season. You know, not a lot at times with the Colts, you know, get to enjoy, you know, a feeling about winning a game. So
when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get
Andrew Luck takes the snap. Luck quickly sacked, nowhere to go. Ryan. Jake Ryan on the sack, and it's not going well for the Indianapolis Colts, I'll tell you that much. They've yet to, you know, been able to get the ball moving. Luck with the fake there. Andrew Luck gonna go outside to T.Y. Hilton. That's inbounds. Caught. 15 yards for T.Y. 3rd and 2.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Andrew Luck. Gonna give it to Pascal. Pascal nowhere to go in the backfield. Jacksonville's gonna get the football right back.
Stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Rigoberto gonna get this one. Marquise Lee's gonna field this one down the field. Clayton Gathers can't get there. And yeah, he does. Clayton Gathers makes a very good play. You know? Honestly, don't give up in the football. You know, just because you're getting beat, Clayton Gathers obviously has sped, right? He's definitely didn't have the speed to his advantage. Cam Newton looking for anything. Newton sacked by Danico Autry. 12. Second, 12-yard line, 2nd and 17. Looking for Randall Cobb. Zaire Franklin got him a gain of 4 there.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Newton.
Newton's gonna run. Cameron Newton, first down. 18 yards, and that's the problem, you know what I'm saying? Like, the defense is starting to become a break defense. You know, they're starting to break a lot more than usually. 1st and 10, gonna give it to Chris Conley, who doesn't go forward, goes backwards. 2nd and 10. You know, we're not gonna go back to it. It's not there. Cam Newton's gonna run. Newton takes a hit from Leonard, hangs on though, and that'll become 3rd and 2. Cam Newton on 3rd and 2. Newton gonna give it to Randall Cobb. That's gonna bring him to a 4th down. 4th and 1 for them. They're gonna go for it. They go to 4th and 10 on their own goal line. I'd assume they go for this. They've got Leonard Fournette here. And then I go right up the gut with Fournette. Oh, Jabal Shear just couldn't bring him down. Leonard Fournette's a strong man. He showed it there. 1st and 10.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on.
Oh! Yeah, Cleveland St. Brown gets it. He's got a one-trick pony head ass, but it's fine. 26-yard line, 1st and 10. First and run is boring, boys. Poopy. Gonna give it to Leonard Fournette, and Fournette's gonna score. Jacksonville up 14-3. They're trying to show that somehow, some way, they are a better team. They've been taking control, and they're a better team than what they were. It's a penalty by DJ Hayden. Gonna be declined. 3-14, Jacksonville over. Indianapolis, you know. 3-14, you know, it just, you know, they've got to start getting something going. Just do something, you know. You gotta do something better than what they're doing now, and that's gonna go to T.Y. Hilton. And T.Y. Hilton has room to run. T.Y. Hilton is gone. Touchdown, 75 yards. Andrew Luck answers. T.Y. Hilton's last game of the season. He has been playing better this part of the season than he has all year. 10-14, down by 4 against Jacksonville. They get the ball at half, and now the defense, they need to have that first half, that first drive defense has got to show up. You know, and they got to play huge here in Jacksonville. There's Campbell, nice hit by Clayton Gathers though. You get in there, 10-14. You know, it's coming down to, you know, it's gonna come down to who, you know, who wants it more. Cam Newton. Oh, and Randall Cobb's got it down to the 40. Cam Newton has over 100 yards throwing. I think he has more Andrew Luck than right now. You know, Luck has not thrown for a lot of yards. Seems like they've had the ball a lot more than us. This is their 4th drive. They definitely had 3 drives. That's going to be thrown. It's in the air! Incomplete. Cool. Kiari Willis had it in the air. And I think Anthony Walker had it in the air as well. I think 2 people had it in the air. And that's going to be thrown. Zaire Franklin off the hands and incomplete. 3rd and 10 now. Oh man, you can tell that the incompletions are killing. Yeah, it's not helping them, I'll tell you that much. I mean, that's another incompletion for them right there. 3rd and 10, Cam Newton. Newton looking, gonna go to Leonard Fournette, who doesn't get it. 3 yards shy of the first, and they're gonna go for it. I mean, why wouldn't they? Easy first down, and Cam Newton's opinion. Newton's gonna throw. Marquise Lee's got it because Anthony Walker had a seizure on the route. Oh man, and that's a Marquise Lee did have me beat, but come on, man. Oh, I gotta give that. Cam Newton slipped that one right in, and Newton's looking to make this 21 points before half. Cam Newton. Oh, Anthony Walker off the hands and picked. Walker now on the run back. Anthony Walker has room. Walker down to the 30, or down all the way to the 2-yard line. An 80-something yard return. Oh man, all the way down to the 2-yard line, just couldn't finish the return off. Andrew Luck from the 2, gonna give it to Marlon Mack, and he scores. Indianapolis takes the lead.
Marlon Mack, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts
Jacksonville has played a phenomenal game, and no, it's shanked. It's only a 2-point game. Oh, Vinatieri's getting up there in age, and you can feel it now. Oh man, oh man. That one hurts. 16-14. Vinatieri kicks this one off, and you know, down by 2. You know, you gotta think. It's kind of crazy, how this game's going so far. Indianapolis gets the ball at half, but you know how big. You gotta know how big a defensive stop would be for them. 1st and 10, gonna go to Fournette. Oh, Leonard Fournette though. Man, every time that they have played the pass really well, Fournette comes out with a huge run. Incredible play by Leonard Fournette there. This is going to be a throw right here, and they catch him off guard. Randall Cobb to the 33. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. 1st and 10, they're going to hand this one off to Fournette, and again, he just shreds the defense. And they've got something that they cannot beat. They cannot beat the run. They cannot beat this play. I mean, you know, they'll go with him every time. They're going to throw it here. And that's thrown and picked. Anthony Walker with 4 picks in the last 2 weeks. You've got to be kidding me. Anthony Walker with another pick there. Andrew Luck takes the snap. Luck looking. T.Y. Hilton's got it. T.Y. 90-yard touchdown. Indianapolis. Andrew Luck answers. What a play. 90-yard touchdown by yours truly. 2 one-play touchdowns, and their past 2 possessions that, you know, they really had. And Andrew Luck. And that's caught. Pascal, 24-14.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
This is kick to Keelan Cole.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Keelan Cole, nice hit by Paris Campbell, has been a special team stud so far today. 24-40. That's a 2-possession game now, and you know they've got to do something about it, obviously. So, you know, he's playing the 2 tight. How many people we put up front? That's gonna go to Leonard Fournette, who gets a whopping gain of 1. Leonard is all over. You know, that's not something Leonard's not gonna do. And it's gonna be thrown to Fournette again, and Leonard again on the tackle. 1 yard shy of the first down. Leonard Fournette. Oh, that's such a wide open play. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee was wide open. What a play.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, the Colts were fitting a bit too comfortable to put one knots in their corners deep. They were not expecting a post from Jacksonville there. What a play. 20-24 there. No. They aren't calling a play here, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go for more points. Interesting play call by Jacksonville. I assume this goes to Fournette to the outside. It does, and he'll get it because the game lags. 22-24. 2 lags on both of them. Colts up by 2. They didn't want it to be a 10-point game for some reason. Nyheim Hines taking this one back to the 21. 45 seconds for Indianapolis to do that again. do what they do best again. You know? I don't think they press Ty here. I don't think that's something that they're gonna do. I don't see them pressing Ty twice today. Andrew Luck gonna go to Ebron, and that's a first down. Timeout. And what a pass by Andrew Luck right there. Andrew Luck's been playing really good today. He looks like a very good NFL player. He looks like an NFL player, which is that's always good. As Andrew Luck, 1st and 10. Ooh, they're gonna change a bit up here. Andrew Luck with a fake. Luck gonna try to go to Funches, and it's overthrown. Andrew Luck throws a duck, and they've got 34 seconds to come back and make a play.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets in the football back.
Anything deep. St. Brown, nice hit by Kenny Moore. 24 seconds. 24, 28. 28 seconds, 48-yard line. Oh, boys, you know what they need. They don't need too much. Maybe 20 yards in 28 seconds and 2 timeouts is not far-fetched one bit. Not one bit is that far-fetched. A lot of lag, 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 a lot of lag. And then it'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 23 seconds to go. You know, you've got to figure out something that's, you need a play that's going to...
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Newton's going to try to run. Newton one-on-one. Incomplete. George Odom all over O'Shaughnessy. What a play by Odom. 3rd and 10 for Newton. Cameron Newton is going to need a play.
I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Justin Houston. And that's going to be Jabal Sheard all over it. Timeout Indy. And he's going to have 11 seconds. Why did we call it timeout? I don't know.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
We're going to go lock again.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice.
Worked so far. Cam Newton looking for something. For some reason, Shaughnessy's 8 Browns wide open. 5 seconds for Jacksonville, and they got it. First down. Jacksonville's going to take the lead before halftime. Man, oh man, if they wouldn't have got that 2-point conversion, this would be a 1-point game. Indy's lead. Instead, it's going to be Jacksonville's football. Oh, they shanked it! Indy keeps the lead. Lambeau shanked it, and Indy will keep the lead.
Boy, you sure don't see that
it's going to be a big half for Indianapolis coming out of the quarter. Here we go, 1st and 10. Indy's going to go to a screen to Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack had some to work with. Unfortunately, only a first down. Indianapolis will get the ball at half. Josh Lamb will kick it off. A 2-point lead by Indianapolis, by the Indianapolis Colts. And you know, we don't have a lot of plays to really run through. I mean, you know.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead
1st
now.
and
They'll
10.
be looking for some separation here.
Indianapolis is going to go to Andrew, or T.Y. Hilton near Hilton. Another first down today. 200 yards for Andrew Luck. A lot of them have been for T.Y. though. A lot of those passes have been caught by T.Y. Hilton. And that's T.Y. Hilton again down the sideline. And again, T.Y. Hilton, 75 yards on that. On that drive. T.Y. Hilton is looking good today. He's been looking damn good. He's been looking good today. Damn good today. That's good. That leads it to a 9 possession lead over the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have really figured out our defense. You know, they don't run out of plays to run because they really for the most part, figured out what we like to run. They figured out what we're gonna do. So, you know, we've got to find something else that has for the most part, what we need to make a play.
This game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Newton gonna go deep to St. Brown, incomplete. Kenny Moore all over it right there.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or
he's gonna throw this one there right to Bobby Okereke. Bobby Okereke, interception, touchdown. Pick 6 for Indianapolis. What a play so far. What a game for Indianapolis. Andrew Luck.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Oh, they try to get Devin Funches open. And Devin Funches, you know, just really just gonna make a fade route on him. It'll stay 37-22. And, you know, I think I'd be over that. I think it was what would have been. Would have gotten that, and then what do we just have? Oh, 31, 39. I had a 17-point game. That's why.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
You said it's a 15-point game, so it would have been added to possessions.
In this case now,
and that's gonna be caught by Randall Cobb. Down to like 50. You know what's one thing that's, you know, been really, the only thing that's really been, you know, good for us is this right here. He's wide open, but that is a sack. Justin Houston takes down Cam Newton.
Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. To try again after the sack. Newton.
And that's Kenny Moore on the interception now. And Kenny Moore on the run back. Caught by Linder. And down at the 39. The defense, the more interceptions you let this defense get, the scarier it's going to be. I believe that with everything I know. And, you know, Andrew Luck. Oh, Andrew Luck, it's too easy. Herndon has been picked on all day. T.Y. Hilton's going to score. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Who's having in career game today?
Count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance.
44-22, Indy doubling the score. Jacksonville. And I think, you know, when you're up by 22, it's not like crazy. But once you hit 50, I think we score one more time. I'll definitely will. Start to bench our starters. You know, I think I'll pull Andrew Luck. Definitely pull T.Y. He's having an incredible game today. He deserves to have a little bit of a break. Oh, Randall Cobb got away with one there. He's run the same play several times today, and right there it paid off. First and 10. Looking. And that's on the ground. Linder picks it up. And Linder actually goes forward with the football. Oh no, he goes backwards with the football. Lost it too. Danico Autry with a strip sack right there. I think that's one guy that'll definitely start next year is Danico Autry. Especially after how he's played this year. Cam Newton looking for anything. Newton lost it again. Norwell picks it up. Marcus Hunt on the strip sack there. Unfortunately, fortunately enough for them, it'll be incomplete. Really, anywhere here is going to be stopped up. Justin Houston now sacking Cam Newton. And this will be 4th and 16 here. And that's going to go to Leonard Fournette, who bowls over Odom for the first down. They got to score here. You know they've got to score to stay in this one. They're going to run. They're going to run it way over there to St. Brown, incomplete. St. Brown was traded from the Packers to the Jaguars. And, you know, has so far been...
Second and 10 again from the 41. To throw again. Newton.
And that's Pierre Desir! Interception by Desir! What a play!
Picked by Pierre Desir.
Pierre Desir has been a different man these past couple weeks, which means me to believe that, you know, the Colts keep him around.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To throw is Locke.
That's Andrew Luck, the throw to T.Y. Hilton, and you know, he doesn't really look to get away from T.Y. Considering every throw he's gave into him has been a damn near a touchdown. So I mean, you know, there's that going for him. Andrew Luck gonna go to Pascal here. Pascal down to the 45, and that's when they've really suffered defensively. They've let Andrew Luck, you know, pick and choose how he'd like to play football today.
In Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You got that right there. Patch it. Swing. Quo.
1st and 10. Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck's gonna run. He lost the football, and that's picked up by Payne. And Payne is gonna score a touchdown. Jacksonville makes a huge defensive play. What do you think you gotta do there? You gotta throw it. Andrew Luck had to throw that, or you know, throw it away. He doesn't take that hit, and I think that's, you know, something that, you know, that's a very, very, very good player. I mean, you know, he's forced the most fumbles on this team. He's been a phenomenal player all season. Yeah, I don't think that was a terrible decision. Cam Newton going to give it to St. Brown, and he will score 30-44. And this is a team we're going to play a lot this year. You know, this is not like a game where we're like, all right, we got him today. We got to get him every day. We're gonna face him twice a year. So, you know, next season's gonna be different. We're gonna face him one more extra time, and you know, I think he's learned a lot about me. I think I've learned a bit about him. You know, it's gonna be a fun next season. Andrew Luck takes the snap. Luck gonna go to Ebron here. Ebron with a huge juke. Ebron holding on to the football. Herndon trying to take the ball away. Herndon's it's just a guy that, you know, gotta learn from the mistakes that were made today. You know, and that's the only way he's gonna grow as a better NFL player. I think he can be a very good NFL player, but you know, it's gonna be the only time will tell. T.Y. Hilton again open. Oh, Andrew Luck.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver.
It's going to take a whole year off, and it wasn't, you know, it's not very good. It's not the greatest football decision he could have made, but you know, it wasn't a decision he wanted to make, but he had to make. Luck looking for Doyle, and he's got him. Jack Doyle even getting some catches in here now.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And Luck will change up the game plan here. Andrew Luck with the fake. Andrew Luck gonna go back to T.Y. Hilton once again. Down to the 11. 445 yards for Andrew Luck. It's not a bad game at all. Passing the game's been there. Running, not something been done a lot.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start.
Andrew Luck into some Pascal in motion. Andrew Luck with the fake. Luck gonna send him upfield. That's a touchdown for Pascal. What a play by Andrew Luck. That's a 50 ball by the Colts.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
21 points in the last 7 minutes. They've been up. Vinatieri's kick is good.
Able to tack on the
Colts lead by 21. 21. 21.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You know, 30 points is very good offensively. It's just the fact that, you cannot be mad at your offense. Or your defense might put 7 on the board. Yeah, 23 points is not terrible. Defensively, I mean, you got to be mad at both sides of the ball. You know, letting any team put 51 points is getting on the defense. I think two of them are really offensive. I mean, they've got to, cut those out. Cam Newton down to the 29, and then, that's might be what they're missing. Giving the ball to Cam Newton, let him do his thing, Let him make some decisions, let him take the football and make some ideas. And I think that's what you gotta do, you gotta put some people don't want to. You put the ball in your playmaker's hands, and playmaker on this team's Cam Newton. You gotta let him call some shots, see what he's seeing. And I don't think they did a lot of that. They had a scheme, they stuck to it. And once the Colts, they did a little bit, this is what they're going to do, but they didn't do too much. They got to pick apart this team. That's Cam Newton. Newton's on the loose. Cam Newton down to the 31. What a play by Cam Newton, 1st and 10.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Newton, 79 yards today. Cam Newton's been running the ball very well this last drive. Newton's going to run. Newton's got nowhere to go. Down at the 23. 0 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And Newton. Got to look for something deep. Got to look for something in the end zone. Desir almost had another pick to add to his resume. Unfortunate enough, Cam Newton makes an beautiful play. I think this might be the heavy Panther, and it is. So, we've got to, bottle up, box him up. St. Brown going to go in. Brown's going to go in the backfield here. Try to block for Newton, and Newton's not going to get it. That's going to be Indianapolis Colts football.
He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1.
That'll be,
take over with a football.
That's going to give this young man, a chance to make a play. That's going to let Marlon Mack, get some touches. So the game's pretty much over, 51-30. Marlon Mack might see the football a bit more, and in the backfield, Marlon Mack is. Nice play there. They played good, but the fact is, they're not going to really see much more of, it's nothing else they're really going to do besides run the football, so,
Now Brissett, the backup.
Jacoby Brissett going to give it to Marlon Mack, and Mack goes nowhere. 3rd and 12. So now Mack goes backwards for 2. Catches it for 0, and then now it's 3rd down. So nothing was helped out in that scenario. Andrew Luck on the field. Andrew Luck with a fake there. Luck gonna go to Marlon Mack for the 1st down. 481 yards for Mack. Jesus. Put Andrew Luck back in on 3rd down. You're up by 21, but I don't think they thought they had a big enough lead to mess around and take somebody out of the game. 1st and 10. Looking for Pascal, and that's picked by Luck. Luck got his first pick the last couple weeks. Ronnie Harrison gets away with 1:30 minutes to go. And the game is lagging, so whatever he runs through, he's gonna get a couple yards on this. And
he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
And Newton's gonna take this one for a huge
gain. Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Cam Newton. Newton's going to throw to Leonard Fournette. Fournette caught by Anthony Walker there down to 42. 389 yards. He's picked apart the defense. The defense is just, made do with what they have. Points-wise, they've damn near tied the offense. They've not allowed too much. They damn near allowed 0 to what points they put up on the board for the offense, you know. They got them down to the 2. I'm counting that one because there's no way we weren't going to score there. Down at the 24. They're going to keep running this play. I guarantee he runs it. Shit, the next time we play him anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Pass, let's move on. He's going to go to the outside. Kiari Willis forces a fumble, and that's picked up by Zaire Franklin down to the 37. Indianapolis, like I said, you know, they're going to allow a lot of yards, but in the end, you know, they're not gonna break. A minute and 52 to go. The Colts are gonna give it to Mack and let Mack, you know, try to get a couple yards. 4 rushes, not a lot of yards today. Today he has not been, you know, very successful running the ball. And they're gonna give this one to Pascal. And Pascal got rocked by AJ Bouye. Damn, 3rd and 4 now.
On 3rd down.
And Mack.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
Mack didn't get it.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe.
And 4th and 1 at your 46. You know, you're down by 21. They've got the ball in a decent situation. I think you go for this. I mean, you know, if you get it, you know, you chew more clock, and I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. And Marlon Mack is gonna make it worth. Mack all the way to the 8. 54 yards on just that one. Just on that one carry. Incredible.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
7 punches in motion. And they're going to hand it off to Marlon Mack, who scores on the very last play of the game. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
And a Terry kick is good. 58-30, 28-point lead. And Jacksonville loses. The Colts win the very last game of the season.
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no
Maybe
doubt
some
about
pretzels
it.
too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
.483 yards for Andrew Luck, 5 tutties. Andrew Luck 120 just because of this. Did he do 2 picks? I didn't really. Oh yeah, 483 yards, 5 touchdowns, 77%. 9% of 1 for 1, 0 yards. No. Mac ran for 110. Fournette 182. Mac went for 62. Luck went for 1 and fumbled. Newton fumbled 3 times. T.Y. Hilton though. 8 catches, 353 yards, 4 touchdowns. Nobody else compared to him on our team. 37 for Pascal, 36 for Mack, 30 for Doyle, 27 for Ebron. Blocking, 2 pancakes for Nelson. Like usual, Zaire Franklin at 11, 9 tackles for Darius Leonard, 2 tackles for loss for them, 2.5 sacks for Houston, 2 for Autry, 2 for Punt, and half a sack for Jabal Sheard. 2 INTs by Anthony Walker, 1 pick by Desir, 1 pick by Bobby Okereke, 1 pick by Kenny Moore. Did they have anybody that had more total tackles than us? No, I think his highest was 6. So yeah, we really do a lot of tackling in that game. We didn't miss a single field goal. Just 1 extra point. He missed a field goal, no extra points. We were the only one that punted. We punted once. So Perry Nickerson, 8 returns, 800 or 208 yards. It's good. So yeah, you know, that was a great game to end the season, mostly because how Andrew Luck played. You know, I mean, that man had a very good game. You know, 4,000 is a very very hard number to achieve in some cases, and the fact that he was able to do that's incredible. Marlon Mack up to an 87 overall. Braden Smith's a guy. You know, he struggled throughout the year, but he got better. I definitely think that numbers will go down for him next year. Marcus Hunt, and the guy that I don't know if I want to get rid of. 84 speed at D tackle. Man, he's playing phenomenal. I don't know. Sky Moore, 65 overall. I don't know if he's going to really be playing on this team much more next season. And one guy that I know for sure that won't be, but Mark Lewinsky, by the way. Yeah, another guy that somebody thinks, I don't know, I think he's still a phenomenal player, so, you know, we'll probably keep him around for a minute. And EJ Speed, obviously, you know, how's it going to be EJ Speed without having, some speed at the linebacker position? 86 speed is very good for the linebacker position. And Javon Peterson and 60 overall finally without morale. So some people actually gained morale in the past, 3 games that we played. Just kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy. The final stats for Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck hit 4,000 yards, and he had 36 touchdowns. 36 touchdowns? Could have been higher. 4,000 yards is very good. 1,300 rushing yards, 14 touchdowns. Of them both. 1,000 yards for Ty. 12 receiving touchdowns. Just couldn't ask for more. In a game, I know everybody they're for Lamar Jackson. Rosen came in here once. Andrew Luck on the Panthers who threw 790 yards at one point. I mean, Lamar Jackson threw for 1,000 yards in a game. Luck threw for 10. One against the Panthers. Okay, obviously this is all just records that people have set this year, besides the TDs, and then the receiving yards. Marquise Brown caught for 1,000 yards in a game. He's had 13 touchdowns in a game. I mean, the records are pretty much gone. I mean, catches in a game, that's kind of cool. DJ Chark's on here. Davis had 25. DJ Moore had 24. Curtis Samuels had 22. Something you usually sees. Defensive sacks is just all of this. Defensive INTs. No, it's actually not. In the season, though, 3 people actually broke the record this year. Nobody else has been on there. Mahomes and Jackson are up here. Matt Ryan's in 3rd. And Wilson, 46. He's seen a couple more. Corey Grant. Yeah, a lot of people are up here. Nick Chubb and Aaron Jones all beat it. Corey Grant, Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is up here, interesting enough. Nick Chubb's up there as well. Receiving yards, every receiver beat it. DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett, Godwin, DJ Chark, Samuel, Metcalf, Brown, Hill, Receiving tutties, AJ Brown, or Antonio Brown, Curtis Samuel, everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's 2 outliers. Randy Moss and Jerry Rice actually did it in reality, which is kind of crazy, so. Nobody broke the receiving record in 1 year. DJ Chark had 126 catches. He did not beat Marvin Harrison, 2002. He was actually, I don't think he's played in it, so he would need a lot of catches, but he could definitely take that record. Which would be crazy if he could. Wow, look at him. I mean, they're all not all different teams. A lot of people have sacked, or just destroyed the sacks. INTs, 2 people destroyed that. That's about it. Passing yards, obviously. In a career, Drew Brees, it's, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, He's killed Tom Brady. Matt Ryan's gonna be making a run for it soon here. And then other guys like Matt Ryan. I know he had a lot of touchdowns, which is could be something that he's gonna try to get a lot more of. Rushing yards. Man, I didn't see any of these guys up to receiving yards. Nah, I didn't see any of those guys up there. 100's not gonna be too far-fetched for some of these people. Jameis Winston or Jason Witten was up there. Just somebody stopped letting him get catches. Man, nobody up there. Defensive INTs, nobody up there. Yeah, Drew Brees holds the ring, you know. They're still fighting. So yeah, that was the season, boys. It was fun. 500 points allowed. Just meh, kind of a lot. If you do that divided by 16, we were averaging a lot. We averaged 31 points a game, giving up. It's too much. Jaguars are moving. I didn't know that. So yeah, we're the only game that's played so far. Packers killed the Lions 40-16. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit that button as far as possible again. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, buddy.